one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
Here's a story that I came across last week, but it's a good one, and it's from WOSU. Columbus, Ohio City Council on Monday approved a $1.8 million settlement with a federal agent who was tased, handcuffed by Columbus police while he was on duty. James Burke of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms was trying to confiscate an illegally held handgun from a residence in 2020. Columbus police officers Joseph Feehey and Kevin Winchell were dispatched on a call for attempted burglary in progress and possible impersonation of a police officer. The suspect's wife, who answered the door, was skeptical about Burke's claim that he was a federal agent and called the police. Burke said the officers who arrived roughed him up, tased, and handcuffed him before checking his credentials.
Now! I'm a federal agent. 917-110-3. I'll stay where I'm at. Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is? Listen, I'm not getting up. I have no problem making this.
Get on the ground. Face down, on the ground. Face down now. Face down.
You guys gotta make it. We'll talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to you.
Never once tried.
Burke, maintaining his position as a federal agent, refused to comply with Fiji's demands. This interaction highlights a critical dilemma in law enforcement: the clash of authority and jurisdiction between federal agents and local police. The authority of local police, established by territorial jurisdiction.
Burke filed an excessive force lawsuit against the city in federal court. The case went to trial in November, and a jury awarded Burke $1.6 million. Now, city council legislation said the jury found evidence of constitutional violations. It said Burke has dealt with PTSD, mental anguish, and pain and suffering. The city appealed, and then a $1.8 million settlement was reached. They said, while we can't say what decisions a judge or jury would make during any given appeal or trial, the city attorney's office did negotiate the best settlement. Let me get back to this. We could for the city and our clients, given the facts of the case, the verdict reached by the jury, and exposure for additional expenses, such as attorney fees in this matter. That was according to Columbus City Attorney Zach Klein's office. I said, so I look at it, and a jury awards $1.6 million, and the city appeals, says no. And after the appeal, they say, okay, $1.8 million. Okay. Now, there are 2 full videos in the description box. If you go to my description box, there's links there to the full videos. You can go and watch the whole thing. But that's what got me a couple of things here. One is that $1.6 million award, and they appeal. The city goes, no, we're appealing. We're not paying it. And after the appeal process, they go, okay, $1.8 million. And the city goes, okay, that's a good deal for the community. Why don't you just take the $1.6 million? I mean, it's only $200,000. Come on, that's 3 months of their budget. But here's Columbus, Ohio. Columbus police just coming out, ready to get down, baby. We're ready to get down. Yeah. Do y'all remember Andre Hill? Andre Hill. If you don't know the name Andre Hill, he was a guy in Columbus, Ohio. He was staying at he was a guest at these friends' home. They weren't home yet, and it was winter time. I believe it was December, if I'm not mistaken. But it was winter. It was cold. Columbus, Ohio, snow like this. So he goes in the garage to try to stay warm, get it out of the way of the wind while he's waiting for them to come home. Well, a neighbor calls, says, there's a black man in our neighbor's garage. This cop comes out. What was his name? Coy? Adam Coy, right? Was it Officer Adam Coy? Comes out and automatically gun out, and the guy's got a cell phone. Andre Hill comes out with a cell phone like, what's going on? What's going on? Gun, bang, bang, and kills him. Adam Coy was convicted. But my point is, through all of that, Columbus, Ohio, these cops, man, Come on, we want to rough somebody up. There's a burglary in process. We got it. I'm going to tear this dude up. I'm going to take him to the ground. I'm going to punch him. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't know. That's all hypothetical, of course. That's all, just alleged by me. But it's based on past history of Columbus police officers. These guys, do they even have patience? Do they teach de-escalation in this police department? Do they teach patience in this police department? Do they teach discretion in this police department? Or do they teach, go out there, when you see somebody, just start kicking ass and taking names? What do you all think?